Hey YouTube, Matches 860. Doing a review of Cornell Diehl Burley Flake number 2. Give you a look-see inside the tin. And just like number 3, this is a full flake in the tin. It smells somewhat similar to 1, 2, and 3, or 1 and 3. Sorry about that. Except it's got sort of a vinegary smell, unlike those other two. I've got some loaded in my Savinelli 621. We'll fire it up. And the components in this are dark and white burleys and red Virginia. And after everybody's opinions on this, I was so looking forward to trying it. But it wasn't quite what I was expecting. It's got the same smoothness of all the others, where the Virginia is taking the rough edges off the burley. But like the others, the Virginia really doesn't stand out, in my opinion, which was a surprise to me. Definitely not a bad smoke. It's a little bit of a tang to it that I thought might have been ghost in my pipe from Perique. But I smoked this in both a clay and a corn cob and got that same tang. So definitely something to do with the Virginia, I suppose. And again, it's there's nothing wrong with it. But I guess I was expecting a little something more from all the hoopla I was reading about. Comparing this to the other 3 blends, for me, is pretty simple. You might remember when I was talking about flake number 1, it was really a subdued flavor. This has a little bit more of a punch to it than 1 does. Certainly doesn't cause the excitement in my mouth like 3 or 4 does. So my own particular rating of all 4, I have to put number 4 as my favorite, then 3, then 2, and then 1. One thing I learned about doing this gave me an appreciation for other people's tastes. People that said they really liked number 1 or number 2 the best. Gives me an idea of what those people are looking for in a good smoke. The 3 and 4s are more like myself, who really want that bold flavor. So I was pretty surprised to see all the different opinions on which one of the 4 is the best. So I definitely recommend any one of these. Bearing in mind, if you're looking for something that's really going to pop in your mouth, you may want to be looking at 3 or 4. Looking for a nice smooth smoke without a lot of frills. 1 and 2 is the way to go. It's my little review of number 2. Just wanted to take a second to remember all the folks down in Newtown that were affected by that horrendous tragedy yesterday. Terrible event. That's going to do it for today. Thanks an awful lot for joining me.